If you're an artist who would rather break their fingers than reduce themselves to making content, I want you to hear this. Hey, artists of the world, welcome back. It's Natalia from Yes Art Marketing, and this one is for painters, illustrators, sculptors, makers, anyone who's ever said, I didn't become an artist to become a content creator. You're not wrong. But you're also not completely right. Let's talk about it. I get it. You just want to paint or draw or stitch. You didn't sign up for editing videos, writing captions, or pretending to be a social media manager for your own work. You feel ridiculous. I can feel how annoyed you are, and that resentment is valid. We've all been there. A lot of artists feel like making content cheapens their work, or it feels performative, or just annoying, unnatural, etc. You didn't go to art school to learn how to sync brushstrokes to a trending audio, right? You're not wrong for feeling weird about it. But here's the thing I want to offer you. Making content isn't a humiliation. It's just a reality. It stopped being new and weird already a decade ago, and things change very fast now. The reality is what it is. I remember having my own resistance to having to make videos of myself a few years back, and I got over it by practicing. And the better we get at making content, the less it sucks, and honestly, the more fun it becomes. This isn't about just social media. Here's what most people miss. Even if you quit Instagram tomorrow, or you don't care about TikTok, if you only want to sell offline, only work with galleries or institutions or work private commissions, you still need to know how to present your work. Because galleries ask for clear professional photos, open calls need sharp documentation, brands want short videos or reels of your process. Online shops want good photos and mock-ups. You gotta know how to do that. Collectors love a story behind the piece. Commission clients want to see how your art looks in the space. This is bigger than social media. This is about visibility and clarity and making your work desirable to people. If you can't communicate what your work is about or show it in a way that feels inviting and clear, it stays invisible. And invisible art, no matter how good, doesn't sell, because if people don't see it, they can't appreciate it. Let's just drop the word content for a second. What we're really talking about is photos, video clips, talking about your process, writing a few sentences about a piece. This is not influencer stuff. This is basic professional practice in 2026. It's no different than stretching a canvas or varnishing a painting or knowing the difference between mediums and techniques. It's a part of the job. And it can feel frustrating, I get it, but it's not all bad, because once you learn it, once you stop resisting it and avoiding it, it actually becomes easier and it even becomes fun. It becomes an extension of your self-expression. I don't mean that you're gonna fall in love with making videos, posing for reels, or editing forever. I didn't fall in love with that, but I do this for a living and I'm having fun. There's something powerful about knowing how to make your art look good and feel clear and feel desirable to someone else. It gives your work legs. It lets it move through the world without you constantly explaining it, okay? Social media do the job for you. So yeah, you made something beautiful, but now what? Don't keep it in the dark. You don't need to post every day. You don't need to chase trends, dance, or be funny if that's not you. If you think that being on social media as an artist is being this dancey comedian, that's not it. You don't have to acquire another personality to be likable. You need to be yourself. Maybe you're moody, maybe you're a grumpy introvert person, all right? Me too. You can still make content where you show yourself as you are, not smiling, not looking at the camera. I mean, I'm exaggerating a little, yeah, but there are very simple ways to show your personality in a very authentic way and show your art in all its glory and how it's supposed to be seen. No matter what channel you use to get your art seen and sold, you do need to learn how to show it in a way that others can understand, connect to it, and say, I want this. That is not selling out. That's making sure that your work finds a home. That's respecting the time and the energy that you put into making it. And truthfully, as a person who used to hate the idea of making videos and now doing it and having fun, I swear, the more you do it, the more intuitive it becomes, the less cringy it becomes. You start finding your own voice, your own rhythm, your way, your authentic way of showing up. Not everything needs to be social media friendly, but it does need to be visible, all right? So if you've been resisting content because it feels fake or frustrating or overwhelming, I hear you, okay? But let me just say this. You don't have to love making content, but you do need the skill. And when you stop fighting it, you can make it your own and you can do it your way, authentically, honestly, beautifully. And future you, the one that has solo shows or online shops or sold out commission lists, you're going to be really glad that you didn't avoid this. So if this gave you a little push or maybe helped shift your perspective a little, drop a comment. Let's talk about it. And as always, if you want monthly marketing tools built for artists, check out Yes Art Club. The link is in the description of the video. See you next week.